The cell membrane controls what enters and leaves the cell. This is the cell membrane. Cells need oxygen for respiration. So how does this oxygen get in? One way is by diffusion. Diffusion is the spreading out of particles of any substance in solution or particles of a gas, resulting in a net movement from an area of a higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. But what does this actually mean? Let's take a look at this in context of oxygen getting into the cell. Cells are surrounded by lots of oxygen in the blood. The dots in this diagram are oxygen. There is a high concentration of oxygen outside the cell, as we can see here. The cell, because it's used the oxygen in respiration, doesn't have much oxygen in it. This is a low concentration of oxygen. Substances like to move from an area where there is lots of them, which is a high concentration, to an area where there are less of them, which is a low concentration. Because of this, oxygen moves into the cell by diffusion. It goes from this to this. Another substance that is transported is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a waste product and represented as blue dots. There is a high concentration of carbon dioxide in the cell and a lower concentration in the blood. Therefore, carbon dioxide diffuses out of the cell from an area of high concentration to a low concentration. Different factors affect how quickly or slowly the particles move, and therefore how quickly or slowly diffusion happens. The first is temperature. A higher temperature will mean the particles have more energy. If they have more energy, they will move faster. Therefore, diffusion will be quicker. Increasing the temperature increases the rate of diffusion. The second is difference in concentration. A larger difference in concentration will mean diffusion happens faster. Increasing the difference in concentration increases the rate of diffusion. The final factor is surface area of the membrane. If a membrane has a larger surface area, the faster diffusion will happen. We will look at this more next lesson. You have now learnt about diffusion, some examples of diffusion, and the factors that affect the rate of diffusion. You will find a summary of this information below. Make sure you test yourself using the quiz on reviseitright.com. Why are we the best revision website out there? Well, because we have it all in one place. Revision notes, summary videos, longer, more detailed videos for topics you're struggling on. Exam question walkthrough videos where qualified teachers take you through the perfect answers to exam questions. Worksheets, quizzes, computer marked exam questions, interactive flashcards, forums, the ability to keep track on where you are using our tick list, and so much more. But that's not all. We run at least 3 live lessons a week, and closer to exam time, this will be more, where you can tune into a qualified teacher teaching lots of different topics each week. The lessons will be interactive, and we go through exam questions and quick quizzes to ensure understanding as you go. We also run drop-in sessions where you can drop in, ask a tutor anything live, get the answer that you need, and leave. These are included in our silver and gold membership. This means that for an extra £10 a month, you can access at least 12 hours of lessons a month. That's under £1 an hour, which is incredibly cheap. Still not convinced? Try us completely free for 7 days and cancel anytime, completely free of charge. We offer this because we're convinced that you'll love us. So try us now.